Hello, you all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well, before I left for the gym, and I just got back from the gym a little bit ago, I did my 2 hour workout. I did about an hour on the aerobics or hour aerobics, and I did an hour on the elliptical, and then I did the machines. And I pretty much do that every day along with my 5 mile run. Sometimes I add swimming to it, and sometimes I don't. Right now the pool has been closed because they were redoing the pool, and it should be open here shortly. But I wanted to talk to you about haters on YouTube. And it's something, I like to keep my subject matter very, very positive and upbeat and can-do spirit. But, even as small as my channel is, and it's kind of in the beginning stages, and as it's growing, I discovered I had a hater. And I thought, I was kind of immune to that. And I thought, really, that just happened on other people's channels. Well, to give you a little background, I go on YouTube lives, watching other people's YouTube lives. And sometimes I'll, participate or comment or whatever. And I noticed that most of them, if not all, have a moderator because they get people who come on there and are what they call stalkers or people who are haters, and they just make horrible comments that don't even pertain to what the person is talking about on the YouTube channel. And I've seen it time and time again. I have a friend, and he's a doctor. He has a very big channel, and he does very informative, amazing, wonderful videos. And yet when he does a live, there's these people that come on there and they talk such filth and garbage, and it just amazes me. And so the other day I was on a channel, and it was live, and I made a comment, and I noticed that they were getting a lot of haters on there. And so I think that the hater that came over to my page and started my channel and started commenting was because I had commented on this person's page where the haters were coming into. And so I was kind of surprised, kind of shocked, kind of taken aback. And of course, I immediately went over to their page and I blocked them. And you can kind of do that. I think they can still see you, but they just can't comment or participate. So anyhow, what I believe about haters and stalkers and people like that on virtual media, these are people that live in their grandmother's basement and have no life. They absolutely have no life. They probably don't have a job. They have nothing to do but stalk people's pages. That's what they do. Because reasonable people, people that have their act together and their life together, don't put out hate towards other people. Well, I've seen it time and time again on page after page. Have another friend who's an older lady who does live YouTube videos, and people jump on her page and do that. It's just ridiculous. So anyhow, I came home today and I looked on my page, and several of my videos had been commented on by this person that had seen me on another page that didn't like the person that was doing the live video. And so because I made a nice comment, they decided to come over to my page. Well, what I noticed is they didn't have any subscribers on their page. So that tells me that they create probably a number of fake pages in order to go over to other people's pages and do this kind of stuff. And so the first comment that they made was, I most certainly was not 62 years old, that I was younger and I was faking it in order to establish a channel for people over 60. And of course, you all know that that is totally false. I am 62 years old. And so, that wasn't one of the worst comments. So as they went down, the next comment was, okay, if you are 62 years old, then you have had massive plastic surgery and to look the way you do. And they started going on and on about that. And it was so insulting. And not that I'm going to defend plastic surgery or anything like that, but I can tell you, for my case, the only thing that I had done was when I was 17, I had a deviated septum, and they fixed that. And when I was 39, I had a mini lift, and it didn't do anything. And that was what, 20, 30, almost 20, 23 years ago, and it didn't do anything. And so that's it. That's it. So I don't want to give them any credibility by defending myself, but when they said that I had all this plastic surgery, that's not true. I take care of my body. I work out every day. I drink celery juice. I drink water. I eat healthy. I'm vegan. I do all the right things in my life to look the very best that I can and feel the very best that I can. So this person just went on and more derogatory comments as it went on. And of course, I was able to block them. But knowing how haters do, they have more than one page because they know people will block them. And so they go to their next page and then they come over to your page. So I have to keep an eye on my page. And when I do lives on YouTube, I will most certainly have to have a moderator, like most people seem to have a moderator that keeps tabs on the comments and blocks people accordingly. And you think about it, why do people do things like that? Why do people spew such venom and such hate? I have no idea. And my channel is small. I mean, I'm just starting out, building my subscribers, and I promote only a good message. I promote messages about being your best self and living your best life and just being happy. That's what my page is about. But often very unhappy people will seek out happy people, and they seek out happy people to create havoc. And so I don't want to give haters any of my time and my energy, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a video on this subject because I know my fellow YouTubers, a lot of them have this. I mean, every single one that I follow have them. And these are all good people. They're all people that are promoting a good message. And so, it's like that in the real world. The real world has people just like that. And I think in the virtual world, these people just hide. They hide behind the screen. And that's their safety net. In the real world, I think it's a little harder sometimes to tell who is who. And so, remember, most people are genuinely good. Most people are wonderful. And then there are those people out there that are not. And so, as good people, we always have to stay aware, and we always have to be aware that there are people out there in the world that are not nice and that don't have good intentions, whether it's in our in-person life or in our virtual life. So I thought I would touch upon that subject tonight. It's kind of a negative subject, and I'm a very positive person. But, even positive people have to deal with negative subjects. And so my way of dealing with it is just block them and give them none of my time and energy. And I suggest that to my other fellow YouTubers as well, that just ignore them, stay with your message, keep on being positive, and keep on doing what makes you happy, and do what is in your benefit, and just keep spreading your good message. And don't let these people stop you. Don't let these people stop you from doing something good, because that's what they want to do. They want to push you back so that you get off of YouTube or you get off of other social media, and that you just kind of run and hide because you don't want to deal with them. But the best way is to ignore them and keep on going. Well, from my house to yours, God bless you, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.